All right, amazing. Welcome, guys, to Mindful Mondays. Today's session is on tapping into your intuition. Welcome first. Welcome. There's not many people that take the time each week to show up to something like this, cleanse their mind a little bit, challenge themselves with some new ways of thinking, and we're going to have a great session. My name is David Keith Turner. I'm a mindset transformation coach. That is what I do. And on Monday nights, I run these mindfulness sessions to help us feel a bit calmer, feel a little bit more relaxed, give ourselves some thought-provoking questions to go through so that we can challenge our mind to think in new ways. It's very easy to be influenced by everything that's going on outside of ourselves. But in these sessions, we're going to be guided from within to answer some questions. We're going to tap back into the uniqueness that is within us. So I'll jump right into the topic. We all have moments in life where we don't feel very inspired. Our energy is low, our mood is low. We just feel like we're getting out of bed just because we have to. There's no real sense of desire. There's no real feeling that anything we're doing at that point means anything. Now, this really comes down to two things. One is that we don't feel inspired because we feel a lack of purpose. There's no real meaning to anything we're doing. We're not doing something because we can see a difference that we're trying to make. So we're not really tapped into a purpose. We're not sitting there thinking, these people really need me to do well. It's important that I get up and do this thing because I'm working towards this thing that means something to me. The second thing that causes people to feel uninspired is fatigue. It's really hard to get motivated and energized and be like, yeah, let's do this thing. I feel inspired. Let's be creative right now, when you're so tired that you can't even get out of bed. Everything feels like work. So when we're in that state of being, that means that we're feeding our mind the wrong thing. We're focused on the wrong ideas that are bringing us down. We're probably not looking after our body. We're not getting enough sleep. We're not eating the right foods. We're not exercising. We're not moving. We're not building energy. When you're energized, it's a lot easier to get inspired. And when you feel connected to a motivating purpose, something that means something to you, something that really motivates you to do well, that's when you feel inspired to act. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go through some journaling exercises to tap into purpose, but also to tap back into what inspires us. So we're going to have a little from column A, a little from column B. So what I'd love for you guys to do right now is just grab a pen and paper. You can write at the top of, or you can open a window on your device that you're on right now, if that's easier for you, if that's what you like doing. And just write at the top on the new page or the new, I don't know, notepad you've got open, Mindful Mondays, tapping into inspiration. And maybe put the date. I always like to date things, but that's just me. Maybe you don't like that. That's okay. Had a couple of other people jump on. Dakara, nice to see you, Dakara. Hema, good to see you here. Motion, great to see you as well. Thanks for coming along. Oh, thank you. Nice little comment there. All right, we're going to get into the exercise now. So I hope you got a pen and paper. We'll have a chance at the end of the session to have a chat, but the way that these run is I talk, do 10 minutes of journaling, and then we jump into a guided meditation. And then after that, it's a free-for-all, and you can say whatever you want. So number one, the first question that we're going to answer is, who inspires you and why? I want you to have a think about maybe famous people that you know, their story inspires you, something about them, their charisma, their personality, what they do with their life, someone that inspires you. It could be someone you know, someone famous, but I want you to say and answer this question. Say, the person that inspires me most is, write their name, and then write because, and then write down why it is that you're inspired by that person. So again, the person that inspires me most is, and I'll copy the question so you can see it. And dig deep here. Really think about what it is that you're inspired by that person. Maybe it's something about their personality. They're very giving, they're very loving. Maybe they've just got a positive aura about them. Now you can leave a few lines if you were getting on a roll and you want to come back and finish that later. But we're going to move on to question number 2. This question is, what inspires you and why? So think about maybe a cause or a charity. Maybe it's a certain sport. Maybe it's movies, TV shows. Maybe it's certain events that you go to or groups that you know of that inspire you, that are doing something that you find interesting. I find X Factor very inspiring. I also find watching the football very inspiring, watching these people just try so hard and put their bodies on the line. So I want you to answer the question, what really inspires me is, so you can write that down. What really inspires me is, could be books, could be something, and then write because. Why is it that that thing inspires you? And don't worry if it's not the absolute perfect thing. Just do the exercise on anything that comes to mind. So again, what really inspires me is, write what it is, and then because. Take a few deep breaths during these exercises. There's no pressure on your answers. This is purely for enjoyment and to tap into inspiration. There's no need to judge yourself against these people. You're just seeing what it is that inspires you. And again, if you've got a little bit of a run on, feel free to leave a couple of lines again to continue writing later. But number 3 is, what do you yourself want to be inspired to do right now? Is there something in your life that you're wanting to be inspired to do? Maybe there's some tasks that you've got to do that you really want to be inspired. You want to get them out of the way, or you want to start doing something. So right now, answer the question by saying, number 3, right now, I want to be inspired to do. And just think about what it is that you want to be inspired to do. Not why or anything like that. Just what is it that you want to be inspired to do? Maybe it's go to the gym. Maybe it's earn more money, be a better partner, study. Just think of something that you really want to be inspired to do. Has everyone got something that they want to be inspired to do? Yeah. Got a few thumbs up there. Emma, George. Yep, perfect, perfect. All right. Now, number 4. I want you to write yourself a short letter to inspire yourself to make this change or to do this thing. So you can start the letter by saying, "Dear," your name, It's time to get inspired, to tap into the positive energy around you and do that thing because. So I'm going to copy that and put that in the thing as well. You're writing yourself a letter to inspire yourself to get that thing done. So, dear, your name, it's time to get inspired, to tap into all the positive energy around you and do this thing because. And have fun with this one, guys. Enjoy it. Amazing work, guys. And just end that little letter with writing to yourself, you're awesome. And just write your name, say, George, you're awesome. But everyone use their own name. We don't want George getting the big head and thinking everyone's saying George is awesome. He is pretty cool, but this is for you. All right. And right, number 5, the last question is, who really needs you to do well right now and why? So I want you to think about someone you love or care about. It might even be a cause or a group that you're involved in, a client that you've got who needs you to do well right now, who maybe it's even your boss needs you to step up and show that you're the right person for the job. And I want you to say the statement, it's important that I give my best right now for, write the name because. So again, it's important that I give my best right now for the person's name or the group because. So maybe it's your mum, maybe it's your dad, maybe it's a sibling. And again, I've put it in the chat if you want to reread it to make sure the phrasing's right. And really dive in, really think about the difference you can make. And if you can't think of a person, just do it for yourself. Well done, guys. Great work. Hope you enjoyed those questions. I hope you're feeling a little bit more inspired, a little bit more purposeful. You're feeling a sense of possibly that you need to go do some things right now, but that's okay. We're going to sit and do the meditation. If you want to do something after the meditation, go for it. Maybe I should have in this one done the meditation first, because maybe you're inspired to do something. If there's something that you are inspired to do right now that's come up from this exercise, just write it down. Just write it down so you don't forget it. Maybe it's text mum later. Maybe it's I don't know, take out the trash after, whatever it is for you. But I want you to now just take a moment to get nice and comfortable. Get nice and comfortable in the space, because we're going to do the guided meditation visualization. And if you're uncomfortable, it's not nearly as much fun, because you're just thinking the whole time how uncomfortable you are. So just move your body. You can even stand up, do a bit of a shake if you want. Do a couple of little, like, I don't know, fist pumps, just, relieve any tension. I mean, that's what I do. So, I'm not going to judge you if you guys won't judge me. Fantastic. I'm going to now play some music. So, 1 sec. Can everyone hear this music coming through okay? Yep. Beautiful, beautiful, amazing. All right, take a moment to just really get comfortable. Thanks, Lara. Get comfortable in the space and in your body. Let your buttocks just find the right groove. Let your spine just stay nice and erect, but supported. Put your hands in a very comfortable position on your lap or on top of each other, whatever feels good for your hands, so that they can stay in that position. And when you feel ready, you can now close your eyes. Take a moment just to arrive in the space, let go of any thinking, shut your mind down for a little bit. And I want you to just completely focus on my voice as we go through this meditation. We're going to start with some quick in-out breathing through our nose and out through our mouth. So you're going to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth in quick succession. And we're going to do 20 in and outs, and then we're going to relax, and then we're going to do the process again a couple more times. The pace will be about as quick as this. It'll be in, out, in, out, in, out. And we're going to start that process, breathing in through our nose, out through our mouth, in 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, breathe out, 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 and breathe in, breathe out. And now let your breath return to normal. Just notice how you feel. Relax. Just enjoy the feeling. It comes with deep breathing. And we're going to go again. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Breathe out all the oxygen and let your breathing return to normal again. Just noticing how you feel, whether you feel energized, short of breath, tense. Let go of any negative emotions and just allow yourself to feel more calm. That's it. You're doing really well. And we're going to do this breathing exercise one more time. When you do your breath in, I want you to breathe in even deeper than you were before, all the way into your stomach. So for this round, I want you to breathe extremely deeply to the best of your ability. And we're going to begin in 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, breathe out. 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 Breathe in, breathe out, and breathe in, breathe out, and let all the air go. Just let your breathing return to normal. Take a moment now to just relax your whole body even deeper. Relax your forehead, relax your lips, your jaw, your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your back, your hips, your legs, all the way down to your toes. Just let your whole body relax. And now I want you to imagine in your mind from this relaxed state that you're walking up a set of stairs leading up a beautiful pathway towards the top of a mountain. It's beautifully set on a trail that's leading through greenery, through a forest. You can hear sounds of birds, and it's a lovely, warm, sunny day. You can see beautiful nature all around you as you're walking up these steps with your hand on the handrail, and you're completely by yourself. There is no one around. And you're just breathing in the smells of the forest, enjoying the sun touching your skin when you go through those parts of the forest. You're really enjoying it. And as you're getting up towards the top of this hill, you get a feeling that something amazing is at the top. And you feel a sense of excitement, a sense of joy. And as you approach the top, you see a clearing stretching out in front of you. And in that clearing, standing on a lookout, looking over the beautiful valley below, is someone that you really want to speak to right now. Someone who you know you want to have a great chat with. Someone who is going to inspire you, who's going to motivate you, has the answer to some of the questions that you've been asking yourself lately. I want you to take a moment to think about who this person could be. It can be a family friend, someone famous, anyone that you would love to have a conversation with at this point in your life. And imagine that you're walking across the clearing towards them. They see you, you see them, and they're so happy to see you. You give them a handshake or a hug, whatever feels right. And now you're going to have a conversation with this person for about 5 minutes, and they're going to help you get really inspired to live your life to the fullest, to embrace everything that's coming. Embrace this conversation and really enjoy your time with this person. Now, I want you to thank this person for the conversation. Send them some gratitude, some appreciation. I want you to turn away and walk across the clearing, saying to them, yep, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. And then you walk back down the path, back down the beautiful steps, feeling inspired, feeling guided, feeling like you have something that maybe you didn't have before. As you're walking down the pathway, you see it start to dissolve. You feel yourself coming back into the space where you are right now. So you're slowly letting go of the image of the path and the mountain, coming back to where you are right now, and the darkness that you can see behind your eyelids right now. As you come back into your body and back into this space, I want you to just gently thank yourself. Say the words, thank you. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for being here. I love you. I'm grateful that I get to be you. When you feel ready, start to move your fingers, move your toes. Become aware of how your body's feeling again. Anywhere that there's some tension, start moving your body just to relieve any tension that you've got. And when you feel ready, you can open your eyes. Welcome back. Great work, guys. Well done. Give yourselves just a little bit of a pat on the back for being here and just taking part in an exercise like that. It's always good to just have these moments and challenge ourselves with some new ways of thinking, some new ideas. And that's it for me today. That's it for the session. Well done for being here. Thank you for coming along. If it was your first time, I'd love for you to stay on and tell me a little bit about what you thought. Feel free to, in the comments, if you don't want to show your face or speak, just say a little bit about what you enjoyed or what came up for you. But now I'm going to stop the recording and I'm going to open it up. So if anyone wants to